Hello students, today we will start our next chapter, surface area and volume. Our today's topic is surface area of a combination of solids. In class 9 you have studied a chapter about surface area and volume where you have studied about various formula on 3D figures such as cuboid, cube, right circular cylinder, then right circular cone, sphere and hemisphere. So let us recall that formula. For cuboid, if the length, breadth and height is considered as L, B and H, then curved surface area will be 2 into height into length plus breadth. Total surface area will be 2 into length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length. Volume will be length into breadth into height. For cube, all the sides are equal, and if you consider the sides as A, then curved surface area is 4 square, total surface area is 6 square, and volume is A cube. For right circular cylinder, if you consider the radius of the base as R and height as H, then curved surface area will be 2 pi r h, total surface area will be 2 pi r into r plus h, and volume will be pi r square h. Now for right circular cone, if the radius be r, height be h and slant height be l, then curved surface area will be pi r l, total surface area will be pi r into r plus l, and volume will be 1/3 pi r square h. For sphere, there will be only one surface area which is considered as total surface area, and it will be 4 pi r square, and the volume will be 4 by 3 pi r cube or 4 pi r cube by 3. For hemisphere, curved surface area will be 2 pi r square, total surface area will be 3 pi r square, and volume will be 2/3 pi r cube. Now we will discuss about our today's topic. If you look at the figure, you must have seen a track with a container fitted on its back. Okay, and this type of truck is mainly used to carry oil or water from one place to another. Is it in the shape of any of the 6 basic solids mentioned in the previous slides? If you look at this portion, okay, this is not exactly same as the solid figures mentioned in previous slide, but if you part it in this way, suppose from here to here, if you part it in this way, you can say that this portion, these two portions are in the shape of hemisphere, and this portion are in the shape of a cylinder. That means this tank is the combination of a cylinder and two hemisphere. Look at here. You may guess that it is made of a cylinder with two hemisphere as it ends. That is, it is a combination of solids, right? The solids are cylinder and two hemisphere. Now similarly, you have seen this test tube in your chemistry lab. Okay, you can consider, if you part it from here, you can consider that it is a combination of a cylinder and a hemisphere. Okay, this tube is also a combination of cylinder and hemisphere. Now look at here. If you consider this figure can be divided in these three portions. One is cylinder, and these two are hemisphere. Now how can you find the total surface area of this tank of this figure? So the total surface area of new solid, means this one, is equal to sum of curved surface area of these two hemisphere plus sum of this cylinder. Okay, so total surface area of new slide will be curved surface area of one hemisphere, means this one, plus curved surface area of cylinder, means curved surface area of this cylinder, plus curved surface area of another hemisphere. So if you add these three amount, you will get the total surface area of this solid. Okay. Similarly, if you look at this toy, you can divide it in two portions in this way. So this is a combination of a right circular cone and a hemisphere. So the total surface area of this toy or solid will be equal to curved surface area of this cone plus curved surface area of this hemisphere. So total surface area of this toy is curved surface area of hemisphere plus curved surface area of cone. So in this way you have to imagine, or you have to divide the new solid in this way, so that the divided parts will be in the form of any 6 solid figures such as cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere or hemisphere. Okay, so now we will discuss about the example on. Okay, so the question is, Rashid got a playing top or lattu as his birthday present, which surprisingly had no color on it. He wanted to color it with his crayons. The top is like a cone surmounted by a hemisphere. The entire top is 5 cm in height and the diameter of the top is 3.5 cm. Find the area he has to color. Take pi is equal to 22 by 7. 5 cm. Find the area he has to color. Okay, if you look at this figure, Reyes want to paint this whole lattu. Okay, that means he want to paint this whole portion. Now, how much area he has to paint? You can divide this lattu in two parts. If you divide it in this line, you will get a hemisphere. Okay, from here you will get a hemisphere, and from this part you will get a right circular cone. Okay, this part is a right circular cone and this part will be a hemisphere. Now the the diameter of the hemisphere is given. This one is 3.5. So you can say radius will be 3.5 by 2. For this hemisphere, the radius is 3.5 by 2. Again, for this cone, radius will be 3.5 by 2 because this portion is common, right? This portion is common. Now, the height of this total lattu is 5 cm. Now, from here to here, look at here. If this is considered as center of the hemisphere, then from here to here it is radius, right? So this green portion will be 3.5 by 2. So you can write from here to here it is 3.5 by 2. Okay, this distance. That means the height of the right circular cone, this height will be 5 cm minus 3.5 by 2. Okay, in this way you will get the height of this right circular cone. So let us check the solution. This top is exactly like the object we have discussed. So we can conventionally use the result we have arrived at there. Okay, it is same as the toy which we have discussed in the previous slide. So curved surface area of this toy will be, total surface area of this toy will be curved surface of hemisphere plus curved surface of cone. Now the curved surface area of hemisphere will be half into 4 pi r square, that is 2 pi r square. This is the formula. Okay, so just put the value of r, I told you r will be 3.5 by 2. Okay, so this will be the curved surface area of hemisphere, okay, for this portion. Now the height of the cone, okay, height of the cone will be height of the top minus height of the radius of the hemispherical part, that is 5 minus 3.5 by 2, which is equal to 3.25 centimeter. So now you got this height is equal to 3.25, that means h is equal to 3.25 and r is equal to 3.5 by 2. Now you need curved surface area of cone, and what is the formula for curved surface area of cone? It is pi r L, where L is slant height. So you have to find the slant height of the cone. The formula is root under h square plus r square. Just put the value, okay. The approximate value of L will be 3.7 centimeter, because this value will be not a perfect square under the root, that's why it will be an approximate value. So now the curved surface area by pi r L formula will be this one. So the curved surface area, therefore the total surface area of this total lattu or top will be curved surface area of cone plus curved surface area of hemisphere. Just add it, you will get 39.6 centimeter square. In this way you have to solve this type of question. You have to divide it in solid 3D figures, and then you have to find the surface area which is required in the question. So here Rashid have to paint 39.6 centimeter square by his crayon. So this is all for today. Thank you.